Washere, tell us what happened on June 12th.
Wow. You see, in all my 50 years of knowing you, this is the first time I'm witnessing you ask a good question. June 12 is a day every Nigerian must always remember with heaviness of heart. On this very day, in the year 1993, 32 years ago, Babangida finally allowed a presidential election. The people had made it obvious that they indeed were tired of military dictatorship. The billionaire MKO Abiola won that election. It was an irrefutable win. He gave his opponent, Bashir Tofa, a sound defeat, defeating him even in his own home state. On that day, all Nigerians concluded that they have had their freest and fairest election ever. If democracy was ever witnessed in Nigeria, it was on that day, June 12, 1993. But to the utter amazement of the people, 2 weeks later, Babangida cancelled that election. Annulment, he called it. The people protested bitterly. On the people's side were notable figures like Abraham Adesanya, Gani Faweyimi, Wole Soyinka, Bola Tinubu, Femi Falana, Omoyele Sowore, and what have you. Very many of these peaceful protesters were gunned down by the police, but the fire did not go out. August 26, 1993, Babangida stepped down. Shonekan became the interim head of state, but that one did not last long. Abacha snatched power from him in less than 3 months. Now with Abacha in power, all his traducers ran away into exile, and those who remained were either killed or jailed. It was at this point that Abiola dared to proclaim himself as the legitimate president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Abacha threw him in jail immediately and misplaced the key. 5 years later, on June 8, 1998, Abacha died. Or, let's face it, he was killed. The whole world danced and rejoiced. The people of Nigeria heaved a sigh of relief. They thought Abiola would now be sworn in as the president, since he was the president-elect. But to their never-ending shock, July 7, 1998, exactly 1 month after Abacha's death, Abiola was murdered. He too was killed under very mysterious circumstances. That, summarily, is what June 12 is all about. Nothing really auspicious, nothing beyond the man, Abiola, who symbolized the Nigerian conscience, and how Babangida and Abacha, with their tools of oppression, raped that conscience. Happy June 12, fellow Nigerians. Happy Democracy Day. Washere.